Myself is Muthu Krishnan of Bari Castings, and I am the Vice President of Kofi Association in Coimbatore. Today, Coimbatore alone and Tamil Nadu, in Chennai there are number of industries is very high. Similarly, in Coimbatore, the Manchester of South India is Coimbatore. The amount of industries is more than thousands of textile industry and foundry industries are in Coimbatore. Particularly the small industries like ours. There are around 1000 to 2000 industries put together, engineering industry, foundry industry, everything put together there will be around 2000. And the textile industry will be around 400 to 500 textile industries. Today Tamil Nadu is facing nearly about 15 to 18 hours power cut per day. So the total production gets affected because we are paying to the labor. There is only interrupted power supply. There is no continuous power supply. 2 hours there will be power, 4 hours there will not be power. Even the UPS cannot. So our production has been completely run down by using the DG genset. Though the government of Tamil Nadu giving 15 to 20% of subsidy on genset, the fuel cost of diesel at present has been increased by ₹5 per litre. So the generation of electricity through DG set, it will be around 13 to 15 rupees per unit, which is very difficult to compete with the competitors, or for production cost goes very high. So running of DG set for power, it is not, at present it is not viable for our industries. So we are requiring another type of power which it should be cost-wise should be lesser, but it should be 24/7. Wise there is a problem. I hope for another 3 to 5 years the problem cannot be solved by the Indian government or by the state government. Though the number of plannings are taken by the government, for the implementation of this they need a huge fund. So it will take another 3 to 5 years minimum to reduce the 50% of the power cut. Yeah, naturally if there is no power in the grid, we have to run our DG set. So it automatically our cost of the main product goes high. So it is not accepted by the market competitors.
How are you managing this one?
Now at present we are only by using it by using a DG set. But we are unable to run our unit profitably. And continuously also we are unable to give the work to the laborers. So we are thinking for another source of energy which can help us our unit.
Okay.
Sure, if we are giving it competitively, our unit can be run into 24/7 by means of 3 shifts. Now at present we are running our industry by using cupola furnace. If we are giving the power, we can go for an induction furnace for melting. Instead of coke, the coke is the major raw material in the cupola furnace. But in the induction furnace, power is the major criteria for melting. If the power is supplied by you at a competitive rate, the melting can be taken in the induction furnace, so that instead of pigging the major raw material, we will be going for the CI borings, which will be reducing our cost of manufacturing of the final product. So our industry can run competitively when compared to the other foundries. Since the other units are suffering from power, if I am getting the power, I can run my unit in an effective way by giving 3 shifts. Now I am giving only single shift. If you are giving a power of 3 hours, 3 shifts, I will be running by 3 shifts and my production will be increased by 3 times higher.
Fine, sir. In similar way, can you tell how it will help if supplied to other industries in Coimbatore?
Sure. Similarly, other industries also, they are also suffering with the same power problem. Not only foundry, engineering industry, or a textile industry, or an automobile manufacturing industry, whoever may be, the power is supplied in Coimbatore or in Tamil Nadu or in India only by means of an electric gate. The other stores, standby stores, is only kept as a DG sensor. If it is power is supplied individually in each and every unit, or it is supplied by you through biomass, each and every unit can go there, increase their efficiency by, since the power is the major criteria, each and every unit can increase their production by 100 times to 200 times. If they are producing 10% efficiency means they can go for 20% efficiency, or 100% means 200% they can increase their production, since the labor shortage will not be there. If the power grid is there, if the power grid is there for 4 hours, balance 4 hours we have to keep the labor idle, then we have to pay the payment fully. But if the power is continuous means the labor will not be suffered and the production will not be suffered and the final product will be given at right time and it also given at a competitive price. So all the industries will be can run in a smoother way. Moreover, there are industrial estates in and around Coimbatore or in and around Tamil Nadu. Since I am the Vice President of Coffee Association, we are having around a small industrial estate, but only 2 industries came there and the other industries under construction. Only due to want of power, major industries has not came there for production. They are waiting for the government to solve the power problem. Though we are getting the wind energy, it is a seasonal time. We will be getting the wind. That will be most probably by the starting from the April, it will goes up to August. And other period we are unable to not get the power. If in our estate there is a resource site of around 2 acres, if a whole plant is installed by you and the power is supplied to the industry, the number of industries inside the city or new industries in the industrial estate easily around 10 to 15 industries. There will be, each industry will be requiring about, depending upon the type of capacity, from 15 kilowatt to 500 kilowatt, depending upon the type of industry they are putting, the power generation will be required. So if you are putting a similar way, there are number of clusters going on in Coimbatore which is subsidized given by the central government and state government. So everybody is suffering from the power. If it is given cluster, we need not depend upon the EB grid. In the cluster, all the industries will be group industry and it is like to be a gated community industry. So laying of cables and giving electricity, there won't be problem. So if you concentrate on the cluster projects, your project comes in a successful way.
Okay, sir.
Achha, we hold on to your MD and your Vigneshwaran has given explanation about the biogas. Now, government recently your company is coming in a right time. Since the government has given a huge subsidized for the petroleum products, for petrol, diesel, kerosene, and majorly they are giving for the house Indian gas cylinder. Nearly about 100% they are giving a subsidy for that. Now they are reduced the number of cylinders per house to be restricted to be subsidized cylinder only once in 2 months a cylinder. That is only 6 cylinders per annum. So it will not be sufficient for a medium class people. It will be around 1 cylinder at least they will be requiring every month. So India or Tamil Nadu or Coimbatore also having a huge demand in the biogas. So if it is given in this time, your product can be come in a very successful manner both in biogas and on bioelectricity. It is a right time to renewable energy. That is, India's population is high, the amount of it is growing, developing country. Now India is going in a developing manner. So both the renewable energy is essential for mainly Coimbatore and Tamil Nadu is improving in a very faster way. That is, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka is developing in a very faster way. So your concentration on biomass gas and biogas in Coimbatore, we can easily come in a successful way.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for spending your nice time with us, and thanks a lot.
Thank you.